tone for this new century.
Hello and welcome to Talk Asia. I'm Lorraine Han. My guest this week is the famous Chinese modern dancer Jin Sheng, a star it seems in both name and reputation. Jin Sheng was the son of an army officer and a translator. As a child, he excelled at dance and became the youngest person ever to be enlisted in the People's Liberation Army Song and Dance Academy. He became the first Chinese dancer to be awarded an arts scholarship to study in the United States, and that proved to be both a professional and personal turning point. Aware that he often felt more like a woman than a man, Jin Sheng underwent a sex change in 1995, a daring move in a conservative Chinese society. Professionally, Jin Sheng continues to push the boundaries of modern dance in Europe and here in China. Jin Sheng, welcome to Talk Asia. Thank you very much for spending time with us.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, how did you get involved in dance?
I think instead of I'm getting involved in dance, I think dancing choosing me. I always have a fantasy, a dream, be standing on stage. I love the feeling standing on stage, the curtain open, the lights on you.
Up until your 20s, you were dancing as a man,
yes.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you decide to undergo this sex change operation?
I think that's one of the instinct feeling when I was very young. I know I born as a boy. Biologically, my parents gave me this boy look. But inside of the way I thinking, the way I want to behave, and presenting myself as a person, I would like to be a woman. And also I love the society take me, receive me as a woman. Then that's all the fantasy as a young kids. Then after certain age, I was wondering myself, maybe I'm gay. But I said, no, I have no problem dealing with a gay. I have so many gay friends, but I'm not gay. But who you are? I think I have to really doubting, wondering a lot of time. After I went to America at 20 years old, then I discovered, okay, maybe I need to go through a modern medical treatment to become who I am myself, inside and outside, become one. Then I said, yeah. That is not like a decision like this. From 19 years old until 28, I take 9 years to thinking over.
That is a long time.
Long time.
Yes.
I think it's a long period of time to thinking over.
I like your hat. I like your suit. I like your shoes. I like your legs.
Jin Sheng, before we took the break, we were talking about your decision to have the sex change operation. What was the hardest part of that?
I think a hard part for the medical performance, I don't think it's difficult. If you're ready to do certain change, you prepare yourself to go through all the procedures. Even you don't know the details, but you psychologically prepared. I think that's giving me a confidence. Before I went to the big change, only two persons I need to get a permission. It's my parents. I was surprised by my father's reaction. I was considering my father was a difficult one because he's all his life a very conservative military officer. Then when I talked to him, he was silent for 2 minutes. Then he said, well, finally matched. I said, why you say that? He said, when you was young, I look at you, you look like a girl. But I was wondering, I have a son, but behave like a little girl. So 28 years later, you find yourself. Congratulations.
Wow.
That was a huge release.
So did you feel after the operation that people came to see you, maybe out of curiosity?
A lot of curiosity. When I dancing, first time I presenting the Beijing Modern Dance Ensemble, which was I created the Beijing Cultural Bureau in 1995. And I think 70% of the audience to see, okay, how she look like. Tremendous curiosity. Then I said, okay, my personal story, I can sacrifice with that. If it can bring the people, audience to come to see me dance, see modern dance, why not? And after 1.5 hours, I think I'm the winner.
What was it like the first time you returned onto stage as a woman?
Difficult. I think not easy because the energy, before you're dancing as a male, you really go with your energy. But luckily, I think I'm dancing a contemporary dance. In the contemporary field, the sex things is quite balanced, quite
Not
equal.
so much like ballet, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody lifting me, just you dancing for yourself. And also, after I become a female dancer, I think much more respond. This is kind of eyes from society. as a male dancer, if you're dancing very tenderly, very soft, the society doesn't accept easily. But if you see a female dancer, she can dance very soft, very beautiful, and very tough, strong. Both parts, the society accepts no problem. That's the thing. So after become a female dancer, I have much more confidence. I can do whatever I want.
What about the techniques, dance techniques as well?
I think I'm privileged. I get a lot of advantage from this. I have a male strong part I kept, and still have a sensitivity of female dancers. That's why I think Jin Xing on stage quite different.
Your mum also gave you a very special gift, didn't she, after the operation?
Yes, I think she was one of the person I really appreciate in my life. She helped me adopt the 3 children. Now I'm a 3 children's mom. Oh, they're all Chinese kids I adopted. Yeah.
That must have been something. What did she do? She just said, these are 3 children and here they are.
I think the way she thinks, because she have no idea about the transsexual's life or what it's going to be like. She's always thinking she'll be alone. Alone, she rather have some kids, because she knows I'm the person I have full of love. Of course, I have love spirit on my dancing, on my stage, but still I have too much love to give. I was deeply appreciative. I love kids, so I have no problem adopting. That was also another taboo. Jin Xing adopting 3 children and as a single mother, it's a big thing. But I think I'm managing well.